Hello everyone, so for today's video I want to go over my Essence, Mr.Porter, and my vintage pickups for today. And I got quite a few pieces, so without further ado, let's get into outerwear. And the first outerwear piece I have would be the 60s. Oh shoot, I forgot the name of it. Oh, the 60s Aviator jacket. As you can see here, it's pretty old, it's pretty beat up. That's what I like about it. The sleeve here, it's kind of burnt, and the cotton's probably coming out, but I still like it. It's pretty cool like that. It gives that that unique taste to it, as you can see. And right here, as you can see on the collar top, on the collar, it has genuine fur on the top, so it keeps you nice and warm in those colder days. So this piece was made in Japan, and it gives it that characteristic and age to it. And I got this probably a size up, but this probably fits me in between a medium or a small lengthwise. But I don't really mind it. I think it's still pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna probably leave it on right now for the entirety of this video. So this next piece is probably the exact same thing as the jacket I'm wearing right now. It's this blue Avery jacket. As you can see here, the collar, it's made of real fur. But the thing is though about this is that it's dyed, so it matches the color, so it matches the rest of the jacket inside. I got this the same size as this, an extra large, but this probably fits me in between probably a small or medium. It's probably well kept. I don't see really any distressing or rips or anything of that nature. I probably wear this more often than this because I'm just trying to get this to that unique age with all the holes on it already. So this next piece is this probably 70s bomber jacket or 70s jacket overall. I don't know what it is really. As you can see here, it has this embroidery in the front. It's Warren E. Harms. Yeah, Warren E. Harms. And in the back here, it has this steakhouse screen print on the back. I would say this probably released around the 70s, as Satin was pretty big back then. And I got this true to size, and it fits pretty boxy and pretty wide. So I usually just wear it with dress pants to give that more flair. And next up, we have this 60s thick wool flannel right here. It's probably an awesome piece right here as well. So from this, if this were a 205 flannel, I would definitely fall in love with this even more, but I still love it just besides that. So I got this off of Depop probably around not too long ago. I pretty much paid a little bit extra than I would have liked to, but I'm not complaining. It's still a nice piece. So the wool that covers this flannel is extremely itchy, which gives it more of that age to it. And it's pretty boxy, I would say. It's a boxy piece, but very small, I would say. I got this on a size large, maybe extra large maybe. I can't really tell from the tag, but this fits me more like a medium. So I just typically wear it with my, high-waisted pants. Okay, so that covers my vintage jackets pickups right now. And from this, I picked this up from Essence. This is TAION outer jacket. Comes in a huge bag, it's pretty cool. I got this from Essence around the winter sale they had, the biannual winter sale, and they have some nice stuff as well from that sale. But I mainly just picked up this piece. So as you can see here, it's this mountain brown jacket. Not really much to it up front, just a puffer jacket. You have your pockets right here. You have your Sherpa collar right here. Not really too much. But the cool thing about this is that if you flip it inside out, you can also use it as a Sherpa jacket. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So As you can see now, you have a full-on Sherpa jacket, and you can pretty much wear it any way you want to, as either just a mountain jacket or as a Sherpa jacket. But I'm probably intending to wear this as like more of a mountain jacket, as where I live it's just extremely hot. It gets extremely hot during the summers, and there's never really any cool days here, so it's really nice pickup. And because I love the jacket I picked up so much, I ended up getting another piece from TAION, except this isn't really a jacket but more of a smaller piece. As you can see here, it comes in a small bag, and you pull it out, put the bag aside, and it's this vest, I would say, this lightweight rollable vest. I got this true to size, or it fits true to size as well, and so you can see, you can just pretty much, it's really comfortable. It keeps you warm. It doesn't really weigh a lot, probably around maybe like an ounce or two, and yeah, it's a really nice piece to have. Okay, so now that covers the jacket section I have, and now we're getting to the denim section. The denim section that comes up with this. So right here I have this A.P.C JJJJOUND collab denim, the petite standard. When this first came out, I was extremely excited for it. I really wanted to get my hands on it, so I waited on it a bit, and I ended up picking this up brand new from Goat not too long ago. So you can see here in the back, it has the buckle suede J-Hound on the back. It's pretty small compared to the 205s, but it's a pretty nice feature to it. And right here, you have the three pins that go on the side. They tend to snatch down when you wear them, but that's pretty fine. And these are extremely really rigid and a low cut. The thing about these jeans is that you're not really supposed to wash them, like ever. So I plan on washing mine after a year, but I don't really see that happening as I haven't even worn it yet, so I have to see in the future. But as you can see here, it has the selvedge lining on right here. Pretty small, pretty simple, and yeah, it's a pretty cool, nice pair to have. I'm really excited about this pair. And from that, I ended up also picking up the tote bag from A.P.C and JJJJOUND to complement my denim. And I got this for a pretty good price on Grailed, secondhand. I can fit probably my iPad or my MacBook in here. It's pretty nice. So right here, as you can see, it just has the A.P.C JJJJOUND small pocket. Here I can probably put my charger, my AirPods, or my iPhone in here. And what else? So the cool thing about this is it's definitely a screen print, but it's more of a heavier, silkier kind of feel to it. So I don't really see this thing ever peeling apart anytime or chipping apart anytime soon. So yeah. So the last pair of denim I have from this pickup video would be this 1961 551Z XXX washed Levi's jeans. So I picked these up during the winter sale from Essence, and they only had one size left. I got this 2 sizes up, as Levi's tend to really shrink after you wear them and wash them. So I ended up going 2 sizes up, just to be sure. So as you can see here, it's pretty much a washed black denim, super washed black denim in that case, you know, to replicate the jeans from the 1960s. And you can see here there's like some distressing on the knee area. It's not too big, but it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice touch to it. And the side here you have your selvage, pretty small. I wear this piece the most often as I'm just trying to beat it up a bit more, trying to get that age into it, trying to get that feel for selvage denim. And with that, that concludes my denim section right now. So the next section would be accessories like hats. I have a couple of hats I picked up, mainly just vintage hats and one from Essence, but I don't really plan on wearing them. I kind of regret getting these hats as they didn't really fit me as well, except for this one I'm wearing right now. So the first hat I have would be this vintage black trucker hat. I really love trucker hats at the moment. I don't really see myself wearing anything but trucker hats right now. And So in the front here, you have your screen printed white yellow logo right here. I got this off of eBay for pretty low, and the cool thing about this is that it has this unique design to it, but the only downside is that it doesn't really fit me as I want it to, so I don't really I don't really see myself wearing it as often. So this next piece would be this black and pink Marc Jacobs Crazy Daisy cap. I got an Essence. It's a snapback, whereas the other hats I have are just pure trucker hats. So something different. So the next section we're gonna go up to now is the footwear section. And for footwear, I have a lot of pairs right now. So this is probably gonna be the longest part of the video. So first up is gonna be the Spring Summer 16 Calvin Klein Collection Wally boot. It reminds me a lot of the Clark wannabes, but except these are like more of like a superior version to those. So so I got these brand new off of eBay for a really good price, and these things retail for around $800, but I paid a little bit less than that. And I got these probably in a size 44, and for those who don't know, that translates to a US probably 11 or 10 and a half. So these fit pretty snug. As you can see here, it has the square, you know, wannabe toe shape. And right here for the sole, it feels like rubber. It kind of feels like leather as well. That makes sense. So from that, these are probably like a mid top, but if you wear jeans and you wear pants, you don't really see it. What you just see is more of a boot, which I like about these. These are also extremely sturdy, and the entirety of the shoe is made of TAION suede. So now next up, so this is the Fall Winter 15 Calvin Klein Collection runway sample shoe, I would say. That's a mouthful. What makes these shoes pretty rare is that they were only released to the press, the sample piece, but they never ended up selling. Ended up finding these on Yahoo Japan for around probably $300 or $400. Yeah, I paid a little bit too much that I like to, but these are a really nice pair of shoes to have, probably as a dress shoe. And these give off a very gothic. So this shoe is extremely heavy. I'll put one down because my arm's starting to hurt. So as you can see here, it has a square toe that Calvin Klein likes to use. So another thing about these is that when you put your laces, you would typically put them through a hole, whereas with this, you would put them interlocking outside. So there's like a little hook, kind of, so you would hook them on the sides compared to actually putting them inside a hole, which makes them even more cooler. So the entirety of this shoe is made of this probably black rubber. It's extremely heavy, very hard. So next up, we're gonna do boots, just 2 pairs right now. And for the first one, it's this 1461 Mono Chelsea boot from Doc Martens. So these are just, you know, typically any Doc Martens you can find. So the sole of this shoe is black, whereas most Doc Martens have like a transparent yellow sole to them. But other than that, this entire boot is all black. As you can see here, you have a leather upper right here. So besides that, I typically just only wear these for my culinary classes. I wear non-slip shoes around the kitchen, so you know, these make for a really killer boot for that situation. And you know, you just gotta have some extra flair when you wear stuff like this. All right. Next up in my boots would be this 1461 Mono Doc Marten boot. As you can see, these are probably my most favorite boot when I'm wearing to the kitchen. But the thing about these is, since these are like a pure leather upper, they're very tight, and they kind of hurt after wearing them for about maybe an hour or two. But I feel like that's just the process of wearing any leather boot in that case. So I'm still trying to get the hang of them. I'm still trying to get used to them. Hopefully within maybe a month or two, these will be really soft enough to wear. So the entirety of this shoe is black, including the sole and the upper, the laces as well. And the stitching as well is black, whereas most Docs would have a yellow stitching. I forgot to say, but both pairs also have black stitching on them. I got these off of Essence during their winter sale. The first sneaker I picked up from the Essence sale would be this Vans Vault high top. And what makes these different than regular Vans is that they have they're made of double material, stronger material, and they resemble, I believe, what Vans used to look like back in the 50s and 60s. These fit pretty oversized, I would say. Next time I end up buying them, I'll probably go a size down if anything. The next pair I picked up from Essence would be these Vans Vault, I don't know, navy slip-ons. They're pretty basic. I do end up planning on using these as beaters sometimes, or as cooking shoes, as they're pretty comfortable to wear. Also, for Mr. Porter's, I ended up picking 4 different pairs of Converse. I'm not really going to go into detail into each one of these pairs, as they're just basically just a different color of each variation. But first up, it would be these off-white Converse right here. These are probably like an off-cream color as well. I typically just use them as beaters now because of how many times I've worn them in. And yeah. The next pair I have up here is this black suede Converse. It's very nice, very edgy. Because of the black suede, they're typically a bit flimsy, so I just typically just wear them when I'm going out or going to work, as these are pretty much falling apart. Next up, I have this burgundy pair right here. It's very, very nice, very simple, very clean. These are probably my newer pair, so I haven't really worn them that much. Probably just around 2 times maybe. So these are probably shoes I would go out, that I'd go wearing going shopping or something like that. So the last pair I have is this navy. So the last pair I have is this navy's Chuck 70s high tops right here. Sorry. Probably my most favorite Chuck 70s I have right now. I picked these up a size below than I usually am, but these probably fit me the best, as they fit pretty snug, and as well they pretty much go with anything I wear. So last up, I have these earrings I picked up from Essence. It's these Vivienne Westwood earrings. So these are sold as just one, so I had to buy 2, so they'll make a complete set. And so you open the box right here, comes in a little dust bag, which is pretty nice. It's a small orb earring right here. Nothing too flamboyant, it's really simple, it's really nice, you know. I typically just wear these pretty much any day I want to. I switch them around my current earrings I have. So that concludes my pickups video that I made throughout the last couple of weeks. I currently have a lot of clothes, but I do plan on buying some more stuff in the later future. But until then, thank you guys for watching and have a nice one.